Destiny 2 Garden of Salvation raid launched this past weekend, and Apex Legends Season 3 is officially out. All that and more, my name is Ethos, and this is Free to Play Weekly. First off in the news this week, if you're like many players who got into Destiny 2 this week since it went free to play, you're probably not interested in raids just yet. But if you're a veteran of the game who bought the Shadowkeep expansion and are already jonesing through the tougher content, you're in luck. Just make sure you set aside a lot of time this week for all the wipes and reattempts. The Garden of Salvation returns Guardians to the Black Garden to face off against the usual assortment of monstrosities, only with a lot of greenery in the background. It went live this past weekend on October the 5th, and if you're not playing it, Bungie did encourage people to play it and watch as players rush to be the first to complete the raid via Twitch. There are a number of prizes at stake for completing the raid, from a championship belt for the world's first team, which was already claimed, to emblems, jackets, and t-shirts for completions within set time periods. You can learn more about all the raid completion rewards and all other fixes and known issues for Destiny 2 in last week's blog post on the Bungie website. Epic Games has been making a few changes to Fortnite, and as we all know, not everyone enjoys change, of course, especially if they feel like it could negatively impact on their gameplay. So of course, when Epic decided to make changes to the matchmaking system that will now pair players across all platforms, players were concerned. The big worry is that players on different platforms may have an unfair advantage. According to Epic, the new system takes this into account, weighing skill level across the various platforms and inputs used to match players appropriately. They note that where similar skill exists, players may be paired against opponents from all platforms. It doesn't matter what kind of input is being used. However, they are monitoring everything to make sure the system is working properly. The post addressing these concerns also goes on to offer a little small FAQ on how bots will work once they're added into the game. Such questions as to whether or not players can team up with bots, they can't, or if bots can use vehicles have been answered. For the most part, the answers to the questions are either no or it's in the works. When Star Wars: The Old Republic's Onslaught expansion arrives, it will make major changes to each of the game classes. Not only will it add new abilities, but players will also need to adjust to changes in set bonuses, tactical items, and more. To prepare players for the upcoming changes, BioWare has decided to publish a series of posts not only detailing the technical changes made to the classes, but also offering some insight via combat scenario examples. And it looks like recently they've addressed the changes made to both Assassin and Shadow classes. In both of these class cases, the abilities will come alongside a new set of bonuses and tactical items. Set bonuses are extra effects when equipping a specific armor set. Tactical items change how some abilities function and come as a new gear type. In both cases, there's quite a bit of information to read on each of these classes, far more than one could outline in this video, so if you're interested, you can check out more on the official BioWare Star Wars: The Old Republic blog. A new sandbox MMO is in the work, and the devs hope that players will get on board with a new monetization system that includes blockchain. The developer, SWTOR, promises players true ownership of all cosmetics, verified historically with the blockchain system. The new system is reportedly designed to do away with loot boxes and pay-to-win microtransactions. Now, in order for this system to work, the developer has made the blockchain items acquired by completing PvE and PvP have a limited supply. This will make them more valuable when players begin trading them for the game's currency, Pixel. Since the game is a sandbox, it offers players plenty of ways to interact with its world, whether it's combat, gathering, crafting, or owning land. Players' characters are classless, giving them plenty of room to make the world their own. And finally, that Apex Season 3 dropped this past week, adding a whole brand new map to the game. It also officially introduces the brand new legend Crypto, who Respawn has been teasing for a while now. Crypto's a bit of a hacker / cybernetic genius. As for the map, it appears to have 3 primary zones: lush green hills and plains, snowy islands, and a lava pit. There are also some industrial areas with plenty of places to hide, and the map appears to have a lot of verticality, which is probably a good thing in the lava area. There's more information about the Season 3 update, as well as the brand new Battle Pass on the Apex Legends website, along with a Crypto origin story video. And that moves us to the question of the week. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about the brand new legend Crypto and your thoughts so far about Season 3. I've been playing Season 3 almost non-stop since it's dropped, and I'd personally say it's probably the best season to date. And that's it for this week's Free to Play Weekly. Don't forget to check out MMOBomb.com for giveaways and the latest news. My name is Ethos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.
Now y'all done it.